Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be... And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
Oh, and look, I'm about to say, y'all ain't going to let my man pick it up.
Oh, a nightmare start offensively.
He's trying to be funny.
Well, how's that for an early storyline? Some people are asking the ushers where their seat is, and boom, we've got a score on the board, a fumble return on the opening kickoff.
And this is where all the tailgating groups are looking at each other saying, maybe we need to get to the stadium just a little bit earlier next time.
But man, those bratwursts, they're good, Charles. They're good. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Mike Edwards picks it off. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I never, when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody come. Oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Mahomes to throw on second down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs march right down the field on the opening drive to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss. Had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. On second down, they'll run to White. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's third down.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
First down, here's White. He'll get it up near midfield at the 49 before being taken down. The Raiders at 3-4 on the year coming into play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so try to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a
Opposing blocks,
turn things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring out the third down. This defense for the Chiefs, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That third down conversion good for 23. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play call, and right, establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They run straight ahead here with White. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Out of the gun now on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
Here's White. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His pass became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Out of the gun now on third down. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line?
I see you get in there.
Trey Tucker, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are once again back in front. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone when things are so condensed.
Thanks for a turnover.
But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and you're able to slip into the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
I went for that 2-point conversion just because it was a bullshit-ass touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage.
Yes.
He's dropped to the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need to score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Second down and 3. Now here's Mahomes.
That's
And the Raiders have got him.
he was fixated on this one. Whoever he was going to.
And that'll bring up 3rd.
I knew that play was coming too.
Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I knew that play was coming
We
too.
often hear the phrase sure-handed tight end, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was
So
there.
far,
to
that
rush a
play
deep ball.
was
He was able to get away
strive with him.
couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10, when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football.
I couldn't get the play right.
Defense, what are they going to do on
In
3rd
the set.
down? You're a little off balance.
And
Knew
he'll
he
be
was going
out
to
of
the flat
bounds up near
tips.
the
He was set.
45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 6. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Waiting on that screen. Throw that screen.
Again, it's Pacheco. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down. They go play fake. Mahomes.
He had Kelsey open too. He had Kelsey wide open too. Got really committed.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Not for a touchdown on this play.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll try the right side here with White. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. Like we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down at a yard. They give up the middle to Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action.
It was another league that was playing it. Not really too serious. Too happy.
They'll go up the middle with White. And now a whole lot of room
Yes.
to the 1st down.
Yeah, I can sit the wrong button with this. That's how they quiet the crowd. Like, so the crowd be slaps.
You're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Let's see what's popular for me.
2nd and 7. They stay on the ground with White. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 46 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. is, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he
He's gonna do it, so throw it in Cole Hartley.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead
Raiders. He got me called. He the Chiefs.
White running to the left.
Squeeze through that man.
Zamir White taking it
Really don't have to.
7 yards away. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Just because the kicker's an X factor.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
That play right there, man.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
That one is just some verticals.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, he wanted that one right there. And this nigga wide the fuck open in the cover fucking four. Come on, man. No.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, all they had to do was just run straight back.
18 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
YouTube play. I already seen him. The fact that he's shifting him over like that.
This is swung out to Eckler. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I couldn't get sad. I couldn't get sad.
Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey.
I could not get set.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
This nigga ran right by him, bro.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
You got too many F factors. If I had that many F factors, I could do the same damn
first half. And the Chiefs have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
Oh, they're just listening like you.
And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
It's wide open side.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So blocked.
Second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, who you throwing it to?
No, he tries to
Oh my fucking goodness, man.
And he's able to get it back to
Dude,
the
run the fucking
41
route.
line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Let me jump.
For the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, 36 yards. And the Chiefs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Trash, man.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 8.
All of you just
Now
good
after the
team, but
touchdown, here's
I really
Butker
had
on
the
to
Bears
kick
in
it
this
away.
league, but they wouldn't let me get them back. Dude, you got the Bears 6-1 with my team.
Fair catch on the kickoff.
I really want to take this league seriously because of that. It's just something to do.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Tucker. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 55 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd and 2. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Raiders. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Raiders are back within a couple of the lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Now Mahomes.
Oh my God! Man, it's just sit right here.
Down to the 10, and he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 60 yards. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a give up the middle. This is White. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. White again. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try to pick this up on the ground.
Come on, man.
He's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. An audible here to get a new look. They're going to look to throw.
Good grab.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempts and keeping the drive alive?
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Another nice Bucks gained 13 yards that time and another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Ref, yeah, pass interference, man. Good call.
That's going to be intercepted.
Oh.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 10. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved him and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game.
Only reason why he gonna win because he got a better team. Only reason why.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. And this one's setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Robert Spillane, the linebacker, there on the tackle. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Ooh, good D. I swore you was about to pick that up.
Ultimately fell incomplete. It caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it. He's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side.
Come on, man. It's 2 of y'all right there.
And he'll have this pass.
Man, come on.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And quickly, they get to the line. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
I put 2 of y'all in the flat, man.
On the perimeter. Now he's loose again. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 42 yards. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Terrible, man.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the
Any
27.
separation. Oh, man, it's
Well,
like
if
they
you
could
do
bully.
man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
On the handoff, this is White. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
Good grab.
An effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Dang, you had to work for that, man.
Sign that we're seeing right here. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here.
You had to work for that shit.
Keep working their way down.
God. Oh.
See openings, take their shots.
It's a good tight window throw right there.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And they'll run with Tucker. And that
Come on, fellas.
They'll stop him behind the line.
Come on.
Here comes 2nd down.
He's sitting on this play.
Back to throw. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he gets this
Nigga pushed the whole fucking.
to keep the drive
I mean, he
alive.
pushed the whole lineman
Making
all the way.
steady progress, but I see your face.
Yeah.
You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive
It's getting no
alive.
separation, man.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This, in all probability, another run here.
You gonna
on
be in the
2nd
back
and
or you
8.
gonna be in the drive?
Mahomes going to throw it here. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That is intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him. And
What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? It's just a simple out route, bro.
Emmanuel
This
And the
nigga,
Chiefs
man.
have
I
just about
just
sewn up this
I was trying to get him at least 5 yards closer because I had to fucking
start
time
out
out.
as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Back to throw, Mahomes. That ball caught, it's Rice. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.